Every stroke of misfortune leaves a trace, and sometimes that trace lies right in the middle of your living room. An innocent-looking painting, a tiny souvenir, or a misplaced decorative vase. All of these can become gateways for negative energy to seep in. The house still looks bright, still feels warm, yet prosperity fades, joy disappears, and peace never returns. In Feng Shui, this is called the reverse energy effect, when decorative objects carry distorted frequencies, causing the home to unintentionally work against the very people living in it. Just one small detail can be enough to flip your luck upside down. Hello, I am Master King Feng Shui. For more than 41 years, I have helped world leaders, entrepreneurs, and thousands of families across the globe unlock. People come to me not just for advice, they come because they know my methods truly deliver results. From Wall Street executives to everyday families, I have helped countless people transform their homes into powerful magnets for wealth, health, and lasting prosperity. Today, because even one Feng Shui tip you learn here could transform your entire life. Today, the 10 forbidden decorative items will be revealed. The things that silently trade away human luck for negative energy. Now, take a moment to affirm, I am releasing all sources of negative energy and opening a space filled with light, peace, and prosperity. Before we begin, hit subscribe and turn on the notification bell, because what's about to be uncovered could completely transform the energy within your home. Everything within a space emits energy. Some bring balance, warmth, and abundance, but others create chaos, fatigue, and loss of control. This isn't superstition. It's the way energy naturally operates in the universe. In Feng Shui, a home is viewed as a living organism. When its energy flows freely, everything flourishes smoothly. When that flow is blocked, life begins to stumble. Even the smallest decoration can distort that frequency, like a single wrong note throwing an entire melody off tune. The frightening truth is that most people never realize those energy block points forming around them. They weigh down the spirit, slow down progress, and drain the body of vitality. Today's journey will lift that veil, allowing you to see what the eyes cannot see, yet what silently shapes every aspect of your life. Below are 10 taboo decorative items in the house, things that seem harmless but actually carry negative energy, directly affecting the health, fortune, and mood of the people living in it. 1. Cracked mirrors or mirrors placed in the wrong direction. Mirrors are the most powerful items for reflecting a home's energy. They not only reflect images, but also double the frequency of everything in front of them. When a mirror is cracked, scratched, or reflects the main door or the bed, it creates a chaotic energy flow, splitting fortune and disturbing peace. A cracked mirror symbolizes brokenness and loss. Keeping it in the house is like storing the energy of imperfection, making life easily fall into disorder, anxiety, and bad luck. A mirror facing the main door or the bed also reflects good energy backward, causing insomnia or nightmares. The remedy is very simple. Remove any damaged mirrors immediately. Clean the mirrors you use and place them where they reflect natural light, greenery, or positive images. When the mirror is bright and correctly positioned, it becomes a door of light, refreshing the home, doubling vitality, and letting prosperity flow smoothly. 2. Artificial flowers, plastic plants, or dried flowers. Artificial flowers and plastic plants look beautiful, but in Feng Shui, they are considered items without life force, though they resemble living things. Inside, they are completely empty, no breath, no energy. When too many fake flowers are placed in the house, the natural energy flow stagnates, making the space cold, still, and lifeless. Dried flowers also carry the energy of decay, symbolizing what has ended. Keeping them too long causes the emotions of the people in the house to sink, making them easily tired, uninspired, and unable to attract good luck. Feng Shui regards real plants and fresh flowers as symbols of vitality and growth. A small green pot or a vase of fresh flowers can change the entire energy of a room. When flowers wither, replace them immediately. That simple act is like renewing the soul of the home, making the living space softer, warmer, and full of positive energy. 3. Antiques or items left by others. Antiques and items left by others always carry the energy of the past. Each object that once belonged to someone holds the emotions, habits, and vibrational frequency of that person. If they lived in pain, loss, or illness, that energy still exists, even if the item has been cleaned or carefully preserved. When such objects are brought into the home without cleansing, they can disturb the natural energy field, making the space heavy, cold, and lacking vitality. Many people realize that ever since displaying antiques, their mood feels heavier, sleep worsens, or relationships become tense without knowing why. If you truly want to keep them, purify their energy first. You can place them under sunlight, light candles, or smudge gently with natural incense. The important thing is to return the object to a neutral state, free from the marks of the past, leaving only beauty and present value. 4. Cacti and thorny plants. Cacti and thorny plants symbolize protection and defense. But when placed incorrectly, they create tension and conflict in the home. The sharp thorns emit piercing energy, like an invisible fence that blocks positive energy flow, making the space lose its softness and warmth. In Feng Shui, energy from thorny plants belongs to the sharp energy type, suitable for outdoor placement, where they can protect the house from external negative energy. But if placed in the living room, bedroom, or work desk, they can increase isolation, irritability, fatigue, and disconnection. The simplest way to balance is to replace thorny plants with soft, round leaf green plants such as pothos, peace lilies, or snake plants. These symbolize growth, harmony, and help the home's energy become gentler and more comfortable. 5. Dark paintings, sad or scary images. Paintings and pictures are not only decorations, but also strong emotional energy sources. Every color and detail directly affects the mind and mood of those living in the space. Dark, sad, or frightening paintings, such as gloomy faces, storms, or desolate scenes, create low-frequency energy that makes the room cold, heavy, and unbalanced. Looking at them daily causes the human mood to gradually absorb that energy. Easily anxious, sad, unmotivated, and unfocused. An artistic space should make people feel peaceful, not uneasy. In Feng Shui, bright paintings such as sunrises, flowing water, blooming flowers, or green fields carry vital energy, inspiring creativity and attracting good fortune. Let positive images become the spiritual light source of your home. 6. Broken clocks and damaged items still kept. A clock symbolizes time and movement. When the hands of the clock stop, it represents a break in energy flow. Time stands still, and fortune can no longer circulate. Keeping a broken clock in the house is like holding on to stagnation, making everything hard to progress, wealth unable to grow, and the mind easily fall into a sense of blockage. Not only clocks, but any broken item, like a lamp that no longer lights, a machine that doesn't work, or a cracked chair, all emit stopped energy. They make the house lose freshness and cause its occupants to feel tired and unmotivated. The solution is simple: repair or remove all broken items. Once replaced or restored, the home's energy flow is revived, like breathing again after being blocked. Every working object represents moving energy, and that very movement brings vitality, creativity, and luck into the home. 7. Empty vases and uncovered bottles. Containers like vases, jars, or bottles symbolize stored energy, a place that holds wealth and abundance. When they are empty or left without lids, that energy leaks away, like a vase with a hole at the bottom, letting fortune and luck slowly drain out. Many people unknowingly keep empty bottles and jars as decoration, not realizing that they symbolize lack and emptiness. Gradually, the home absorbs that energy, causing its inhabitants to feel weary, uninspired, and unable to attract new opportunities. To remedy this, fill those containers with clean water, small Feng Shui stones, fresh flowers, or a few coins, anything that represents fullness and movement. When the container is filled with living energy, the home becomes warmer, more vibrant, and more balanced. 8. Cracked statues or broken ceramics. Any object that is cracked, even slightly, represents separation, damage, and imbalance. In Feng Shui, ceramic pieces or decorative statues act as energy guardians for the home. When they are chipped or broken, that protective energy also fractures, creating weak and unstable energy flow. Many people keep such items out of sentiment or because they hold emotional value, but doing so allows negative energy to quietly accumulate. Even a small crack carries great symbolic meaning. It can weigh down the spirit, strain relationships, and gradually drive prosperity away. The best approach is to remove or repair them immediately. If the item is sentimental, mend it carefully and keep it in a discreet place. Avoid displaying it in central areas like the living room or altar. When no broken items remain, the home's energy becomes seamless, balanced, and lighter. 9. Old or dirty shoes at the entrance. The entrance is where energy enters the home. When this area is cluttered with old or dirty shoes, it forms a barrier that prevents good energy from coming in. In Feng Shui, the main door is seen as the mouth of the house, where wealth, opportunity, and new energy flow in. If this area is messy, positive energy is blocked, as if the door of luck has been locked from the inside. Old, dirty, or worn-out shoes carry the energy of past journeys, fatigue, pressure, and the dust of the outside world. Placing them by the entrance spreads that energy throughout the home, making it feel heavy and lifeless. Keep the entryway clean, bright, and open. You can place a small plant, a clean mat, or a warm yellow light to welcome good energy. When the entrance is tidy and inviting, luck and peace can easily step across your home's threshold. Fake Feng Shui, items bought at random. Many people believe that placing any Feng Shui object in the house can attract luck. But few know that fake or carelessly chosen items can have the opposite effect. Mass-produced trinkets made of cheap plastic or with incorrect symbols hold no positive energy. Instead, they create energy interference, throwing the space out of balance and causing confusion. True Feng Shui lies not in the object's shape or material value, but in its authentic energy frequency. When an item is chosen only because it's pretty or inexpensive, it lacks living intention and can draw in distorted energy. Before buying, learn the meaning of each symbol and choose objects made from natural materials like real wood, stone, or bronze. Place them with respect and clear intention, not out of fear of bad luck, but from a desire for harmony and renewal. When energy is placed correctly, Feng Shui truly reveals its power. Every item in your home carries its own voice. When these 10 taboo objects coexist, they create overlapping energy fields that block the natural flow, causing the house to gradually lose warmth and balance. Negative energy doesn't appear overnight. It seeps in slowly, day by day, until the spirit feels heavy, sleep becomes restless, and good opportunities silently slip away without reason. Removing these forbidden items is not merely a physical cleanup. It is a way to open the door for new fortune to enter. When your space is purified, emotions become lighter, the mind clearer, and the flow of prosperity begins to return. The home is an extension of the soul. When the home's energy is clean, life naturally becomes balanced and full of happiness. Everything within a home emits a certain frequency of energy, whether it's wood, stone, metal, or fabric. Each material, each shape carries its own language in the world of energy. When placed in the right position, they resonate with human energy, bringing feelings of peace, clarity, and happiness. But when placed in the wrong direction or carrying the wrong frequency, they create invisible conflicts that disturb the mind and weaken fortune. According to Feng Shui, good energy must circulate like flowing water. When energy is blocked, life itself stops flowing. The taboo objects mentioned earlier are exactly those knots that prevent energy from moving, throwing the house off balance. From there come fatigue, insomnia, and even unexplained financial problems. The core principle is simple. Similar energies attract each other. A space filled with bright energy attracts opportunities and positive people. A heavy, stagnant space draws in challenges and stagnation. Therefore, the way we arrange objects is also the way we communicate with the universe. Every item in the home is saying something about the life of its owner. Once we understand the symbolism of energy, we can consciously change our destiny just by cleaning, rearranging, or replacing an old item with one that carries good energy. The entire atmosphere can transform. The house becomes brighter, the mind becomes clearer, and fortune begins to move in a positive direction. The energy of the environment never lies. It simply reflects, truthfully and precisely, the frequency of the life we are living. When a home begins to feel heavy or stagnant, you don't need fortune-telling or charms to know that the flow of energy has been blocked. People can sense it clearly through the fatigue they feel each morning, the gloomy air even when the lights are bright, or that subtle feeling of not wanting to come home. But Feng Shui is not something to fear. It is the art of restoring harmony, a way for people to heal their relationship with their living space. Below are simple yet powerful steps to purify and rebalance energy. Easy to apply for any home, big or small, old or modern. 1. Clear out objects that hold old energy. Every item retains part of the emotions of those who once touched it. These could be memories or joy, but also sadness and stress. When those objects no longer resonate with your present, they become frozen memories, blocking new energy from entering. Start with the forgotten corners, behind doors, under the bed, or on top of closets. Any item unused for over a year, or that makes your emotions drop when you see it, should be donated, discarded, or recycled. This is not just cleaning. It's a ritual of letting go of old energy. When space opens up, new energy can flow in. Many people say that after a deep clean, they sleep better, feel lighter, and notice work and life moving more smoothly. 2. Purify the air, activate fresh energy. In Feng Shui, air is the lifeblood of energy. When a house feels stuffy, energy cannot circulate. The first thing to do is open the windows every day, at least 10 to 15 minutes, to let natural air move through. Then, use gentle scents such as sandalwood, sweet orange, or cinnamon to balance yin energy. Natural aromas carry high frequencies that clear emotional residue left in the space. A technique favored by Feng Shui masters is sound vibration. The sound of small bells, singing, or crystal bowls helps cut through stagnant energy. Walk around the home and ring the bell softly in dark corners, especially near doors and bedrooms. Each sound is like an invitation for fresh energy to enter. 3. Activate light. Open the path for vital energy. Light is the language of life. A dim room always feels confined and tends to accumulate stagnant energy. Open curtains, clean the windows, and let sunlight fill the space. If a room has no windows, use warm-toned artificial light instead of cold white light, which creates isolation. 4. Use green plants and natural materials. Plants don't just decorate, they breathe in old energy and exhale living energy. Choose easy to care for. Vibrant plants such as pothos, peace lilies, or snake plants. Place them where there's soft light, but not directly facing the main door to avoid reversing energy flow. In addition to plants, natural materials like wood, stone, bamboo, and crystal help harmonize the energy field, making the house feel more alive. 5. Balance yin and yang energy. Every home needs harmony between stillness and movement, light and dark, soft and hard. If there are too many sharp edges, strong lights, or angular objects, yang energy dominates, causing restlessness and tension. Conversely, if the room is too dim, filled with dark tones and little movement, yin energy takes over, creating heaviness and low mood. The simplest fix is to introduce natural elements, light, greenery, flowing water, or soft music. Even one moving element is enough to awaken living energy. Feng Shui calls this the circulating energy flow. Walk around your home and imagine energy like a gentle breeze flowing from the entrance inward. If there's any spot where it feels blocked by clutter, furniture, or darkness, that's where you need to adjust. Avoid placing items right at the door, walkways, or the center of rooms. Energy needs a smooth path, like water flowing freely. After clearing old energy, you can activate new energy with simple, meaningful symbols. No need for complexity, only intention and proper placement matter. For example, a bowl of clean water near a window symbolizes circulating wealth. Clear or rose quartz purifies energy and calms the mind. A Himalayan salt lamp diffuses positive ions, making the air lighter and warmer. Wind chimes invite movement and a lively atmosphere. A family photo with smiling faces symbolizes love and unity, one of the strongest forms of positive energy. When placing Feng Shui objects, what matters most is not their cost, but the intention of the person placing them. If your heart is full of faith and positive emotion, that energy radiates throughout the home. A simple but powerful ritual, the cleansing ritual. Perform this in the morning or at sunset when the space is quiet. Turn off your phone and open the windows to let air circulate. Light a candle or gentle incense, and walk around the house clockwise. As you pass through each room, softly say, "New energy is entering here. All that is old and heavy is leaving this home." Finally, stand at the center of your home. Take a deep breath and imagine white light filling the space. No complicated ritual is needed. With sincerity and a clear heart, the universe will respond with gentle yet powerful transformation. Many people purify once, only to let negative energy return. To maintain balance, build a 3-minute daily habit. Open the window, tidy a small corner, light a candle, incense, or play soft music. Small acts, but with great power, because good energy comes from repetition. Gratitude is the highest frequency of energy humans can create. When you feel thankful for your home, no matter how small or old, that energy doubles and spreads. Gratitude turns your home into a sanctuary, not just a shelter, but a living source of renewal. When these steps are followed, the home's energy begins to flow again. The air feels lighter, the mood brighter, and new opportunities start to appear. It's not magic. It's resonance between human and space, between mind and surroundings. The house itself doesn't change, but the energy within awakens. And when that energy shines, luck, health, and happiness naturally find their way back home. A woman named Laura once lived in a small house in the suburbs. From the outside, it looked cozy, yet inside, the air always felt cold and heavy. Every time she stepped in, she felt as if something was pressing down on her mind. No one in the family could sleep well. Her work constantly faced obstacles, and her relationship with her husband and children slowly grew distant. One day, while cleaning her closet, Laura accidentally found a broken old clock, a few antique gifts from others, and dusty fake flower arrangements. She suddenly recalled what a Feng Shui expert once said: "Everything in your home tells a story. If your house is filled with old energy, your life will keep repeating the past." She decided to make a change. Laura began by throwing away everything that made her feel heavy-hearted. Every morning she opened the windows to let the light in, discarded broken objects, replaced fake flowers with fresh ones, placed a small pothos plant in the living room corner, and lit scented candles at night. After just a few days, something miraculous happened. The house suddenly looked brighter, and the air smelled different, lighter and warmer. She felt peace when stepping through the door. Her sleep returned, work flowed smoothly, and her family began laughing and talking joyfully again. Laura realized that changing the energy of a space means changing the energy within oneself. When her home was cleansed, her mind was freed. Her story is living proof that Feng Shui is not superstition. It is a way for humans to reconnect with natural energy. When the living space becomes harmonious, fortune and happiness naturally find their way back. The home is where energy is born every day. When the space carries a positive frequency, life feels lighter, peaceful, and full of luck. But when energy becomes stagnant, everything begins to fall apart: finances, health, and even relationships. Keeping your home pure is keeping your soul in balance. Each time you clear a small corner, replace an old object with something vibrant, you are opening a new doorway for fortune and light to enter. Don't wait until you feel stuck to make a change. Start today. Refresh your space. Refresh yourself. Now, take a moment and affirm: "I am awakening prosperous energy and opening the doors for peace, light, and good fortune to flow into my life." And don't forget to subscribe and turn on the notification bell to continue receiving powerful Feng Shui insights that make your home and your life better every single day.